Hello again folks, welcome back to some more Landric plays Hand of Fate 2. In the last episode we tried to deal with the devil for once and for all, and we came so close to getting that gold token. I was really frustrated. I was a little bit sloppy in the last fight, I missed a couple of blocks I shouldn't have, and we just missed out on it. So we are going to jump straight back in and do it again. I've reshuffled some of the cards a little bit, but obviously that the desert trek that will let us cross that bridge is going to be the most important one. So if that comes out at the wrong time, then we are just, well, we are slightly screwed. But if you're watching this video, it means that probably hasn't happened, because then I won't have got frustrated and quit halfway through.
These challenges for you in order to test you, but more importantly, in order to expand you. To make you better than you are.
Okay, so here we go. Which one do I want? So, Haritha's Ire, we definitely can't wield yet, but we'll be able to wield later, and it's a very, very good weapon. Or we could go for the Imperial Armor, which adds max life when we've got a one-handed weapon, which I don't think we have at the minute, so that won't be super useful, but it does remove the difficulty of some of the card gambits. Oh, we can't actually have that right now either. I think we'll go for this one. Surprise introduction. So, who is it going to be? Ah, Lord Apollyon. Lovely to see you. Oh, and he just gives us the armor straight away, so we'll just store that as well. Interesting. So we actually have to cross through the ending. I'm sure that'll be fine. There we go, success. So now we get to add some platinum cards to the deck, so we're going to add those ones. And the High Priestess won't say hello to us until we have some blessings. The Grey Traveller, that's Theosyphilus, whatever his name is. We're going to see if we can help free him from his deal with the devil as well and save his soul. So Apollyon will give us the blessings we need in exchange for playing cards with him. Certainly not rigged at all. I think even if we lose there, he'll give us the blessings and just make us stay for dinner or something like that. There we go, so there's all 4 blessings that we need. We'll just pop over here. We'll say hello to the High Priestess again, and she will help cure our friend. There we go. So we've got Ariadne back, she will come along for this adventure with us, and now we have to go and save Mal. So his shiny glowy green arm probably gotten him in a little bit of trouble. Aha, Goblin Town. Let's visit the Gold Mountain. Lots and lots of extra gold. Might come in useful later for helping brew that potion. Or we might even be able to save one of our friends without any help at all. You know what, Ariadne offers to help? Yeah, we'll double our chance of success. Wait, no, not doubling our chance. But it worked. So we get a little bit of food, and... oh, is that it? That's it. Fair enough. I suppose we might as well fight the soldiers. We'll defend Hansel. And then I think if we search him we find a magic ring. That's what we got from the token last time at least. I don't know whether we'll find it in the thing. So we've got hammer. Oh yes, that's right, we've got a crossbow with us as well, so we can just pop. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Ow, that hurt. There we go. Short work of you. Ooh, that looks painful. And then I think he has a magic ring that helps us with some more gambits, which will be useful. And now we can wear the Imperial Armor.
Power is yours to use.
So we'll grab that. We'll search him. We get an equipment card with Gambit trait, we get the Grifter's Companion, which I don't actually know if that will come in helpful this time around. But we get a little bit of a healing potion. 50 life, and it ends up giving us +2. Oh, that's right, we had to go to the village first, so we'll just nip back here, approach the village, and would you look at that, Mal's in trouble, they won't let him go because they've never heard of us, so we'll pop back and see if we can do that. But for now, got to cut the horn off a devil. That's going to be the first part of this magical potion that we need. Let's hope that devil doesn't come looking for us later. It would be a shame to free ourselves from one devil just to have another hunting us down. There we go, so we get a whole bunch of extra fame for free because he sent his bards across the countryside, well he hasn't yet, but he's about to, telling them of all of the wonderful, great and heroic deeds we've done and how good and valiant we are, so that's always good, you know, it's nice to be recognised and for what we've done. It also means we can now wield our big ol' hammer, so we're going to do that. And then we can just walk our way back. And then say, ah, hello, you remember us, we're that famous hero that you've all recently been hearing about. It's almost as if somebody's done a marketing campaign for us. Been, you know, on social media, tweeting, liking and subscribing our YouTube videos, everyone's heard of us now. And now we have to go and get all of that money so we can free Kolbjorn. So, no sign of the desert card yet, so as long as that's not in one of these three, we should be fine. So what blessings do we want? So I don't think we need necessarily good harvest. Or what? Let's go for glory? No fame blessing cards. Oh, that's fame, isn't it? Let's go for luck. Divine intervention. It's one I quite like. And good health. Good health. No life blessing cards. Okay. We don't really need wealth. We're about to be given a whole ton of money for free. And we've already got a whole ton of money for that matter. So just give me any blessing at all. Allies return. Don't need it, but it's one that we can trade away to make this potion, which we're about to do. That was handy. So what is required next? We have to lose part of our soul. So allies return. Happy to get rid of that. Death Die, what was this one? Reduce the spin of a wheel gambit. I don't think there's any wheeled gambits about to come up. Same with the steady heart. We don't especially need that. Could get rid of the steel opener as well, but given that the final boss fight is the Empire, might as well use that now. General store! Let's buy some food. Buy 10, just because it works out cheapest overall, I think. And then equipment. We could buy the Reaper's Arrow. It's 30 gold. I think I should hang on to that actually, because if we got any equipment we can sell? Yes, we can sell the Worker's Hammer, we don't need that anymore. Unless we lose some fame, that would be quite bad actually. But otherwise, oh, we can sell this as well. Again, if we lose all of our, or almost all of our fame, we're going to be in trouble. If we mess up the Gambit on the next level, we are going to need this gold to complete the potion. So I think we'll leave it at that, we won't buy that artifact. Ah, Lord Apollyon, fancy seeing you again. We don't have the ransom gold, that's because I spent it all just now on some food. So you will, helpfully, there we go, give us the gold we need. Would you look at that, we guessed correctly. So he gives us some gold, we can go and pay the ransom. So there goes the gold, but here arrives Kolbjorn. So it looks like we are in good shape to try again. It's just going to be down to whether we can actually beat that that final boss over there. Because one of these cards has to be... Oh, would you look at that? One of these cards then has to be the desert. There we go, the desert trek. So that fills in the gap nicely. And as long as we can get through these two, we should be alright. That was a bit of a horrible roll. Let's re-roll both of these. That's a much better roll, would you look at that? So we get some max life, and some more max life. general store again. There's a little bit of shuffling going on back there. As the same reasons as before, I don't want to sell, I don't want to buy anything yet in case we need this gold, because we have to go and buy an angel feather, and we are going to... Do I need your help for this? I think last time it was quite easy because of the shuffling, but I don't want to risk it. No, I'd rather you stick around just in case we do need you for something. Because we can always redraw if we get it wrong, but we don't. So we managed to convince him that it's actually not worth anything, so we give him half a map and some shiny beads, despite... So we kind of cheated him out of the most valuable thing that he's ever going to own. Okay. So you make a grab for the potion, and we have to get it back. There we go. If I'd have messed that up, I would be furious at myself. Okay, so we ask him to explain himself. So he's lost his soul as well, and we can give him the potion or not. We're going to give him the potion. We're going to get that gold token. I swear it. So we get a little bit of fame, and now we can just walk over here, get lost in the desert, and as a result, we'll make it to save Estrella. As long as we can defeat those Imperials. Okay, at least these cards are... this card shuffle is very easy. I think that's down to the armour we're wearing, so I'm glad we've got that as well. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing.
The Empire has stood in your path at every step, yet now there is no velvet over the iron.
Wait.
They would kill you to achieve their goals.
Did we have another artifact that we should have swapped out for? I don't think we did. Okay, that's probably fine then. So we've lost, again, quite a lot of health. We've still got plenty of health left, as long as I don't massively overestimate our strength and chances. So we're going to have to try and treat this carefully, because yeah, look at that guy. He's terrifying. So we'll just open up with a couple of... where are we? Yep. Fire. Ow, and we immediately get shot. So that's right, we can't actually block any this time around. Last time I had a shield with me. So we should still be able to parry at least. If I get the timing right, but I haven't yet. So I think I'm going to focus mostly on dodging out of the way instead. Like that. Let's just get all the way back here. Oop, being shot at. That's why I want to take care of these muskets first. Because they are going to be a bit trickier now that we don't have a shield. So that special attack is pretty special. Oop. Just finish you off while we're here. Whoop. You leap further than I thought you would. Can we get to you at the back there? Nope. Just dodge under that. Get Ariadne to try and charge in here. There we go. Parry that. Whew. Another spin, another smash. Aha, you can't hit us while we're doing our uninterruptible special attack. You can hit us when we just come out of it though, that's not great. Right, you smash. I'm going to stand at the back and just shoot him a little bit. If you get out of my way. That's right, right over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, this time for sure. Just going to shoot him in the back. Leave nothing to chance there. Oh, okay. If I'd have messed this up twice in a row, I would have been so annoyed with myself. But you know, we did it, so now I can be so proud of myself. That's a better way of looking at it, isn't it? With birds already feasting on the greater part of the fort's garrison, you gain easy access to the fort and locate Estrella in her cell. Took your time, she says with a crooked smile. You briefly relate the difficulties that have beset your other companions as you exit the now deserted fort. I overheard the warden say someone gave them information, told them right where I was going to be the day they ambushed me, Estrella said, pausing to relieve a fallen soldier of his weapon. It sounds like someone with a lot of clout went to a lot of trouble organising all of this. You're making some powerful enemies. That's right, we don't just have the Emperor after us, putting out warrants for our arrest and execution. We now have the devil himself out for us. Later that night, Theophilus appears from the darkness. Thank you, friend. With your help I have at last gained my freedom. Perhaps one day I can return the favour. Ah, and there we go.
There's much left to do, but we are beginning to.
Silver token. So we've got the Little Devil, the Dwarven Haggler, Gambling Hansel, and the Return to Rumstock. We get the Peeler, Dionysus's Revenge, and the Ram Shield. They all look very cool, especially this one. And what's the gold token? Come on, let this be good. The Mark of Damnation. That sounds bad, but we'll give it a try next time. We will see if that brings us any luck, and any better luck with these last couple of challenges here. So we've completed all of them, or almost all of them with gold. So we've got to do these two. So the star we did previously, and that was, we just got loaded up with so many curses it was virtually impossible. The moon, I think we're going to have to try again next, so we'll see how that goes, but that can be for next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye bye.